Hello my fellow book addicts, Megan here, and time for another video. So I'm a little late getting this up, but you know what? Better late than never, right? So yeah, gotta get right to the point. These are my 2016 bookish goals. So, you know, my success for my 2015 goals were so-so. I managed to read over 100 books. I think I was close to 120. I completed way more than 10 series, but that is mostly the extent of my goals. So, you know, all in all, that's not that bad. I would say the big thing I really wanted to do in 2015 was to write more like written reviews instead of just doing videos all the time. So I managed to get about halfway to that goal. I set my goal for 10. I think I got like 5 or so. So keeping that those successes and that failure kind of in mind, I decided to kind of adjust what I wanted to do a little bit this year. I still want to read 100 books. That's why I set my Goodreads goal too, because that's based on the past few years since I started like really using Goodreads. That's been more or less how much I've been reading naturally each year. I also want to finish 10 series. Is that a word, series? I also want to finish 10 different series this year as well. My next goal, and this is going to be like my big goal for this year, I want to write more reviews. I'm not going to put a number on it, or an exact number I should say, but I want to write more reviews than I did last year. So, you know, like I said, I did about 5. I probably did a little more, but I'm just going to say 5, just so I have a set, easy to remember number. So I want to write more than 5 reviews. If I only get 5, no big, but you know, I'd like to review a little more than 5. This next goal I also had in 2015, and I completely failed it. There's no way to get around it. I wanted to read at least one classic, I believe it was. I think it was only one classic. I wanted to read one classic last year, and I didn't get to it, but I'm going to continue on with that goal for this year. My next goal is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I just don't know where to start with it. I want to read comics. I want to get into comics. The idea of comics has fascinated me for a long time, but before, I didn't want to be classified as a fake geek girl or whatever. The idea of being labeled a fake geek girl or whatever has kind of stopped me. But you know, now I'm just kind of saying, you know what? I want to read comics. I should read comics. But that being said, I also have no idea where to start. I especially want to get into Marvel and DC comics. So, but like I said, I have no idea where to start with them. So, if anyone has suggestions on where to start or how to start, I would greatly appreciate it, because when it comes to this, I'm completely lost. And it's annoying, and it's and my final goal is to start uploading on a regular schedule again. You know, I started off the year really good. I was uploading regularly on like specific days, and the past, I think, couple months I've kind of slacked and started uploading really sporadically, and that just, it annoys me to know that I started off so good and then it went downhill. So I want to try and get uploading on a regular schedule again. And since I want to, you know, start using my other channel as well, which, you know, I'll link down below if anyone's interested. It doesn't really have a set theme at this point. I tried to have a theme, it didn't work, so now it's kind of random. I don't know what my upload schedule for this channel is going to look like yet. I know I'm going to stick with Saturdays. That's like the only set date I have for BookTube, and that is Saturdays. So yeah, I'm trying to get a set schedule for both these channels set so that, yeah, I can be nice and organized and all that good stuff. So yeah, those are my bookish goals for 2016. Yeah, just based on how 2016 is looking so far for me, it is looking completely and utterly amazing, and I am very excited to see where I go from here. So yeah, that is it for this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Keep on reading, my fellow book addicts. Keep on reading.